Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the Los Angeles Dodgers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Lance Lynn.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
The pitch. In there at the knees, and we're underway here this afternoon. Strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And down on strikes. And now one away. Now here is Jay Allen. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That's in for a strike. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 0-1. Slapped foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Elly De La Cruz.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind and put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
That one hit to right. Hayward makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds go down quietly. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod in this one, Graham Ashcraft. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's Mookie Betts. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground, right side. Throw over to Votto, and a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Max Muncy at the dish. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swings and misses. 0-1.
1 strike.
Two outs. Fouled off to the right. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three balls, 2 strikes, the count. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-0.
Ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
David Peralta at the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Second inning set to go. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pitch is in there. And the count even at 1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Next offering is fouled back. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame him for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. First offering, and it just misses. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Next pitch is outside.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa. And Lynn, just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021. And he's thrown 200-plus innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Votto gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So a man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Jason Vossler. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now JD Martinez at the plate. One cool note on JD Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Votto. And Martinez is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Jason Hayward. First offering misses badly for ball one. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That misses the zone. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the right fielder, TJ Friedl. Friedl, in his second season, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 2-2 on the way. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Chad Pinder, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that one fouled off. Pinder measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. The pitch. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 2-2. Lined into right. Hayward makes the play. 1 down. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
0-2.
Oh and 2 now. Ball 1 there. Friedl leads off first with 1 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Jay Allen getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Right back to him on the mound. They get the force, and that is that. So one left for Cincinnati, and they're down 2-0.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, is flaming, it's all.
Back here at the ballpark, Miguel Rojas at the plate. Ashcraft in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time up. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first with one gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
The catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one hammered way back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now it's even up. The pitch. Popped up left side. They get the out on Muncy. That is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in LA, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. Lynn back to work. Now one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And misses inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
So now the DH spot. Jonathan India doubled his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Votto on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out to short, Rojas. Over to first, and that is that. Reds leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. A wind and a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air to left, down the line. Fraley racing over to make the catch. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Reds nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jason Vossler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The right-hander back to work. Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
He'll do it himself, and a quick out number 1. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
Chad Pinder now 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Knocks it down to the hole.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jay Allen. And that one is inside. Pinder at third. De La Cruz on at first with 2 down. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. And that one is in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a pop-up. Friedel turns and moving to his left. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
now batting, second baseman, Mookie.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. In the air to left center. Allen on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson, a former All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And the right-hander deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. In the air, left field. Peralta settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, left
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India, 1 for 2. And he takes one right on the black, and that is strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Stevenson on second. Fraley at first. One gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and a foul ball. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A 1-2. And now 2-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
And the batter now, Jason Vossler. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
First and second, 2 down. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Base knock center field. Freeman headed for third. The throw in. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Graham Ashcraft gives way, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back for the new pitcher. New pitcher for the Reds, Alex Young. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Alex Young.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Votto over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. David Peralta will hit next. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. Inning over. So they get one run, two hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough. He last pitched 2 days ago. TJ Friedl now at the plate. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Smoked into left, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Chad Pinder. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. The 0-2. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yarborough, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets it.
On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Allen in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball.
The pitch. And another ball.
3-0.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Ryan Brazier gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Allen stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez. Pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Allen hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the pen down there. T.J. Antone loosening up for manager David Bell. Lifted in the air, right center field. Friedel sizing this one up. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting,
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And right back to the mound. On to first, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Ahmed Rosario taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Alex Vesia into the game.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground to the left. Throw is low.
Your toes